Yeah, no decision yet, Jeff, but boy, city leaders sure did listen for more than 3 hours this afternoon, from public comment after public comment about a proposed cap to rent increases.
The proposed rent stabilization ordinance is needed more now than ever.
It was a hot debate inside the Inglewood City Hall as city leaders heard comment after comment on a proposed rent control ordinance.
I think 8% is too high.
City leaders want to cap landlords at 8% a year, but many renters fear that's still too much.
Wages are not keeping up with the rising cost of rents. Here in Inglewood alone, rents have raised more than 30% in the past 2 years.
Some speakers asked for not only rent control, but a rollback, as some landlords have already raised rents in anticipation of this vote.
This time last year I was paying $15.50. January I was expected to pay $17.50. March I was expected to pay $18.75. And for May and June, I was expected to pay $2,000 without paying for the parking.
About 6 families left in the past this year because the landlord raised the rent. Hundreds of dollars.
Althea Moses grew up in Inglewood and is a renter now. She wants rent control.
It's going to stop those landlords from gouging the tenants.
But it wasn't just renters speaking.
I've been a rental property owner in the city of Inglewood for 42 years.
Roderick Wright says he invested in this city long before it was trendy and wants the right to rent the property at market value. He says any cap affects his ability to get loans to fix up his property.
If I go to refinance a building and I have a rent cap, then the refi amount will be subject to the amount of income that that building can get in.
Rent stabilization has been a big issue for residents and businesses in Inglewood as the city prepares for a new stadium and has seen a lot of growth. But those who love this city just want to make sure its greatest asset isn't lost.
Inglewood is a city of champions because of its people.
Now, this proposed ordinance also has a section where if a landlord chooses to raise the rent between 4% and 8%, capping at 8%, but in that area that they would actually have to pay relocation fees to the current tenants of up to $2,000 if they couldn't afford that increase. But again, city leaders still deciding whether to approve this, a decision that could come anytime now. I'll send it back to you.